Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Mondays with Mandy. Look what I'm wearing. Look what's in my background. A tree that's not completed. It should be lighting up, but it's not working right now. Wah wah. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I love Christmas so much. I'm a Christmas fiend. I love Christmas just so much. Just so much. So today, Mama and I decorated the whole house. The only thing we have left to do is to decorate the tree, which is a monster in itself, so we're leaving that for another time. But basically, it is Christmas time in the Farmer household. Before I get into this video today, I just have to say, if you haven't been following me on my social media, then this will be a surprise to you, but if you have been, then you'll know what I'm about to talk about, and that is a big, huge shout out to Holly Holm, an Albuquerque native, and I'm just super excited and so proud to be New Mexican right now, especially the way that everything happened during that fight. If you guys didn't catch the UFC fight between Holly Holm and Ronda Rousey, it was just like, I think what the coolest thing about it is that it was like history being made and we got to witness all of it. Also, the fact that Holly Holm is just such a class act and that basically Ronda Rousey dug her own grave. I mean, predicted her own knockout. Like, yikes. I just have to say that I'm just so proud to be from the same place as someone like Holly Holm, a champion, a humble person, just an all-around great human being and a wonderful role model for young girls out there. It's just the coolest. It was just the coolest, okay? Like, I'm a little overwhelmed. I may have cried like this much. No, I definitely cried. I definitely did. Anywho, moving on with this video, big shout out to Holly Holm. We're super proud of you back here in New Mexico. So today's Mondays with Mandy is going to be talking about pet peeves. I had a lot of fun doing this because I was able to research a whole bunch of them and I was just laughing my buns off, and I really enjoyed connecting with you guys, asking you guys what your pet peeves were. So a lot, if not all of your pet peeves are in this video, and some of mine as well, and some that I found on Pinterest because they were too funny not to share. So let's get into this video. Okay, so I have all of these written down, so I'm just gonna read through them. Here we go. When you can never find the right lid for your Tupperware. The little triangle on the windshield that the wipers can't reach. When I hold the door open for someone and I don't get a thank you or even just a smile. That annoying moment when you're walking around the house with socks on and step in a random wet spot. The struggle is real. So when you're talking to somebody at customer service and somebody else comes up alongside you and completely interrupts your conversation that you're having with this employee, and the employee says, "I'll be right with you," and this person just says, "Oh, but I just have a question," because I wasn't important at all. Rude. These are good. If you don't want to talk about it, don't post vague status updates on Facebook fishing for people to ask what's wrong. I can see you're upset. Maybe you should post more about it on Facebook. That should eliminate all the drama. No. We all know that person that completely does that, and you know their entire life story just by looking at their Facebook. Also, that moment when someone says, "I hate drama," when they basically are drama. Completely. I hate it when people text me, "Call me." I'm gonna start calling people, and when they answer, I'm gonna say, "Text me," and hang up. This is for all my girls because I've definitely had this happen only once, and I nearly ripped his throat out. And he says, "You seem kind of grumpy. Are you about to start your period?" No, you never ever ask a female that. If you want to live, don't ever ask us that. Also, second thing to never do to a female is to tell us to calm down after you've told us something really upsetting. That also doesn't help. When people don't pick up their feet and shuffle all over the floor. Yes. Standing as close to me as you possibly can in the checkout line will not make the line move faster. That annoying moment when you're behind a slow walker and there's no way around them. That slow person in the fast lane. Why should I press 1 for English when you're just going to transfer me to someone who doesn't speak it? Yes. If you use my colored pencils or crayons, you better put them back in rainbow order. Me as a child. Chewing with your mouth open. That is a huge one that a lot of you said. This drives me absolutely insane. And one of my dearest friends sent me a Snapchat, and I have to use it because her boyfriend is guilty, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna know exactly who she is when I say this pet peeve, but when everybody else is paying attention to the construction signs or they're in a long line waiting for something, and then there's that one person that doesn't want to wait and cuts in front of everybody else. You are on my not sending a Christmas card list. I would hate for you to walk another 3 feet to put the shopping cart where it belongs. Also, me as a child, when the teacher erases the board but sloppily leaves a mark or two, that killed me inside. I don't think I've talked to anybody that really does this anymore, but I've definitely sent really heartfelt emails and I've got really vague responses in return. But it's when I text you a whole paragraph and you text me back 40 minutes later saying, "Kay, are you asking to be punched?" Ooh, people that do not park properly. You park between the yellow lines, not on it. I would get this a lot, and I still kind of do, when I meet a new family that I'm babysitting for, and I'll ask how old their child is, and they will say it in month form, such as, "He's 24 months. So he's 2. Or they give me, "He's 11 months. 11 months, 6 days, and like 12 hours, or is that just, no? Oh, he is? Oh, okay. Awkward. I actually asked my mom that, and she's like, I was totally guilty of that. And I asked her why, and she said it made the child feel younger, like saying it in month form made it seem like they weren't growing up as fast. I mean, I guess I really can't say anything because I don't have any kids of my own, but that always made me giggle. It's not necessarily a pet peeve, but it's always funny to hear parents tell their children's age in month form. I think it's funny. It doesn't bother me at all, but that was one of the pet peeves. This was a good one. My mom came up with this one. Public phone arguing. People that are really, really loud on their phones and that are having a really not public appropriate conversation. When people give presentations and they read literally every single word on their slides. When girls say that they lose weight without trying. Oh, you do? That's so great. I hate you. When guys have these gorgeously long eyelashes and you're stuck with like little stubby ones and you're just thinking, that's just not even right. And the #1 pet peeve that a lot of you said was improper grammar or the mispronunciation of words. And I can totally agree to that. It drives me crazy when people don't use proper grammar or when they mispronounce words as well. For instance, this happened when I was watching a YouTube video and the person said, especially. Nope, there's not even a C or an X in there, so no. This has never happened to me. I've never heard anybody actually say this, but when you ask a question, you don't ax a question. What did that question ever do to you? The #2 thing was probably rude people or people with ill manners, and that drives me crazy when people are just plain rude and don't have any manners whatsoever. Ronda Rousey. Clear example. And that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this Mondays with Mandy as much as I did making it for you. I hope you guys were laughing because I know I definitely was, especially researching this and asking this question of you guys and reading your answers. That was super fun for me. So if you guys want to see more videos like this where I ask what you guys would like to see on my Mondays with Mandy, give it a thumbs up and definitely leave me suggestions. Also, if I did not say your pet peeve, put it in the comments below so we can have more of a laugh the rest of the day. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click this link right here to not miss out on any of the fun videos that I have coming on my channel very, very soon. Also, you can find me on all of my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. That is all linked down below for you guys to connect with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Hi, Taylor. You thought I forgot about you, but I didn't. Everyone say hi, Taylor. You're welcome.